Hey guys, so I decided today I would maybe film a little get ready with me. I have a few things to do today, nothing like too crazy or anything, but I am gonna do my makeup, so I figured it would be a good opportunity just to sit down and film a quick little get ready with me. So a couple things. I'm in the process of moving, so my background is weird and bare. Also, London's in here with me, so you might hear her. And then we have the TV on. So sorry about the background noise. I guess I will just kind of chit chat with you a little bit, and then talk about like the stuff that I'm currently using if anyone is interested. I moisturized, exfoliated today, and I moisturized, I think, like with the weather. Well, of course, with the weather, it's not cold here, but it has been kind of like windy, so that totally jacks up my skin. I have horrible allergies. I'm still super in love with the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I like this because it's like a creamy consistency, like more like a lotion. It's not greasy, and it has like that sticky finishing effect. So it really feels like it helps with keep your makeup on and your makeup kind of stick to it, you know? And it doesn't have any of the silicone-y feel to it. As soon as you rub it in, like you know, it goes on like a lotion, and then like after a second or two, you'll just start to feel it get sticky, and that's kind of when you know you're done rubbing it in. So I've already repurchased this twice, and I've been using it, so I really like this. If you haven't tried it, you should definitely try a sample. It's silicone free, and it basically is it's a replenishing face primer, so it has nourishing components in it, so it actually is like your, you know, good for your skin. I have still been using the L'Oreal True Match foundation. I really like this one. I've been using it for, I'm gonna say, about a year already. I've repurchased it like 5 times. My thing is, I'm not quite sure about or how like my skin is like liking it right now. I feel like I always find these foundations that I love, and then I use them and use them and use them nonstop, and I feel like my skin almost becomes like immune to them or like allergic to them. I don't know, but or it starts to freak out after so long. So I feel like maybe, and then what I do is I switch up and I find something else I love, and then the pattern just keeps going. But for now, I'm going to continue to use this because this is like a fairly new bottle. But I've been thinking when I have the opportunity, I want to try something else. Since my skin has been feeling like a little bit irritated and dry lately, I think what I want to do is try something maybe a little more like illuminating, or like not so matte. And I can't believe I'm saying that right now because I'm like the queen of matte. But you know, even with a dewy foundation, you always can set, you know, so if you're not liking the finish, that's what powder's for. So still using my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I got like a pack of like 5 of these at Kohl's, and so that's all I've been using. Speaking of Kohl's, how did you guys do on, if you did any Black Friday shopping? How did you do? I didn't do too much shopping. I'm only shopping for a few people. One of them obviously being my child. And then my boyfriend and my aunts. And hopefully I'll also shop for a couple friends. I'm not sure. We'll see. This Christmas is a little different. So I found some really good deals at Kohl's. I think Kohl's is definitely underrated sometimes. Their stuff is kind of overpriced, but if you go on the right day when they're having sales, you could really, oh, I got foundation in my hair. You could really get some deals. Plus they always have like the coupons, and then of course you get the Kohl's Cash, which is always nice. I was during the Black Friday, Cyber Monday time, they had, usually they do $10 of Kohl's Cash for every 50 you spend. But for that few day period, they were doing $15 of Kohl's Cash for every $50. So, I mean, if you spent $100, you got 30 Kohl's Cash. So that's awesome. Plus, you still got to use coupons. So I did get London some Christmas presents there, and I love how they have like a toy section. You know, that's nice. They pretty much have everything you need. Home stuff, home decor, men's, women's, children's. So I like Kohl's. I'm starting to really become a fan. So for concealer, I'm still using the Bright Future Color Corrector because of those dark circles, which I hate. But they're not going anywhere, so gotta do what I can do. I think maybe I've been using this for a while. I've repurchased it. I actually have a brand new tube of it in there. But I think what I'm gonna need to do is maybe get something, again, a little more moisturizing and nourishing for under my eyes. And maybe in terms of correcting, something a little bit more orange, because my circles are pretty bad. So I'm gonna look into that. I had purchased, what was it? I think I started teaching my mom a little bit about color correcting a few months before she passed away. And I had given her some like color correcting sticks that I had. I want to say it was, what was the brand? Anyways, I got them from Sephora, and it was more of like an orange, and it seemed to really do the trick. Mama. So I might go back to using that. Yes, baby? Ooh, is that your little Hatchimal?
Look, is a kitty, my dear kitty boo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's your kitty? Oh, I like your kitty. He's cute. I'm still using the Kevin Aquan, is it Central Skin Enhancer for my under eye concealer in SX04. I don't know. It's a thicker formula. I've honestly just been, I like it. I truly do. It's a real cream, like thick, creamy consistency. And I've had this forever, and it still has tons in it, and it's like expensive. So of course I'm going to use it all. But I don't know. I need something. I was not a fan of Shape Tape whatsoever. I've heard a couple people talk about the ColourPop concealers, and like they're only $6, so even if I get it and I hate it, I can just give it away to somebody or use it.
It's morning, Mama.
Yes, baby? It's morning?
It's morning.
Oh, your animals? Where are your animals at, baby? They're playing in the garden?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. Are you excited to go to the train ride today?
I said Mom will go on the train with me.
Oh, yeah? Well, Mommy's gonna ride the train with you. Can I ride the train with you?
Of course you can.
Of course I can? Okay, wonderful. So we're gonna go to a shopping center today. Kind of like an outdoor mall. And they always have a little train ride in London. London loves train rides, so we're gonna do that today. Today is that big Bath and Body Works annual sale. Huh? And all of their 3-wick candles are $8.95. But I told myself I wasn't gonna shop. But how can you pass up $8.95 for a 3-wick candle? I feel like it's a once a year sale, so is that kind of an excuse? Still using my Airspun extra coverage translucent to set. So I don't know, maybe I'll stop by the Bath and Body Works there and just browse. By the way, we're watching The Wiggles in case you're wondering. You know, we love those Wiggles, right? Do you love The Wiggles? Do you love The Wiggles, Mama? I love The Wiggles too. All right, so the two bronzers I always use, nothing has really changed. The NYX Sunny and the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster in medium to dark. I feel like I just need to switch things up. Like, I've gotten used to using all the same stuff, and I have a lot of stuff that I haven't used or that I'm not using. What, baby?
Mama,
What?
they're yellow.
Yellow?
They're pink.
What's pink? What's pink, baby? Nothing fancy, nothing fancy. What, baby? So for blush, I hate to bore you, but
Whoa.
my tried and true. What, baby? MAC Gingerly, which I'm thinking I need to repurchase pretty soon. It's just my favorite blush. I've talked about it 100 times. Tonight, my cousin's coming over because she's going to her company Christmas party and she wants her makeup done. And I'm pretty sure last year I filmed me doing her makeup, or the before and after. So I'm doing her makeup again. She got a lot of compliments at her party, and she's like, I really want makeup done, so she's coming over. Maybe I'll film that, or maybe do like a quick little before and after. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of my Sunny bronzer in the crease. The shirt that I'm wearing, I got at Target. It's a Ava and Viv, and I really like it. It has like this sparkly like gold threading in it, which I love. It's quarter length sleeve and it's really long, so I love that. Wow, for anyone who hates the Wiggles, I apologize ahead of time because I'm sure you could totally hear that in the background. I'm gonna go into my Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I always use this bottom row here for crease and just like defining with the MAC 224. I use first I use Rebel and Sweetheart, and I just kind of define the crease a little bit or deepen it. It's a pretty combination. And also, depending on your skin color, these shadows look different on everyone. For my lid, I'm gonna go in with Flower Child, which is just like the matte creamy beige color. Oh wow, I just realized I have something in my nose. That's really cute. Wow. So hopefully you can't see that. And then to go back and deepen it a little more, I use Leader and Rebel combined. I'm gonna use my mirror. I know that there's like a new Tarte palette, but I'm so out of the loop right now. And I'm like a really huge fan of the Tarte shadows. These palettes are so convenient because number one, the size, and then number two, it's just like the color variety and like the color payoff. They're really good. If you don't own any of these, I recommend these. They're like perfect for travel. Okay, I'm gonna go back in and blend all of that out a little bit more. First, I'll use the MAC one. I'm putting more shadow. And then I'll get that sunny bronzer and just kind of blend out the brow area a little bit.
Guys. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I haven't had my brows done in the longest time. Actually, you know, I have my regular brow girl who I've been going to for years. I have not been able to see her since probably, let's see, June, July, August. I'm gonna say I saw her like the first month of August. So September, October, November. So I haven't seen her in 3 months, and I usually would go every month. One day I broke down because they just looked so hideous. I was like, I walked into like a threading place and I was like, please just clean them up a little bit. Don't mess with the shape. So she did an okay job, but nothing like my girl. I'm gonna take a little, what's this, like a smudge brush, and I'm gonna do Rebel underneath my eye. So my brows are just out of control. I don't know about you guys, but when your brows are like not done, doesn't it just like ruin the whole makeup application process for you? Like it isn't the same. There's nothing like some fresh wax brows so you can just fill them in and be done, but I'll survive. Okay, I'm going to do some eyeliner real quick. I'm gonna use the Rimmel London Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer just to do my tight line real quick. I love this eyeliner. It goes on so smooth, and it's waterproof, so it stays in that tight line all day, just in case you were looking for something. And it's also super affordable, so can't go wrong. I'm going to use the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner and Trooper. I actually prefer the NYX matte liquid liner, but I don't know if this is just me. The last 3 or 4 times I've bought it from Ulta, the little brush end is always like either bent or there's like hairs that are pushed back that kind of like mess up the application. So next time I buy it, I'm gonna next time I buy that eyeliner, I'm gonna just ask the girls if I can open it and like make sure it's okay, because that's annoying. I can't, like, if there's a couple hairs that are like, I tried trimming it, but it's still like, you know, messes up the process. Wow, messed that up a little bit. Of course, anytime you do eyeliner on camera, you're gonna mess up. And then when you have absolutely nowhere to go, of course it always comes out perfect. What are we watching now, Lens? Oh, Nina's World? I love Nina's World. Who's that with her? Is that Abuelita? Are they going shopping? Oh man, totally jacked that up. Shoot, made it too thick. Oh well. Wow, this one's just like hella thick. Oh my god. I jacked this one up. Oh well, what can you do? I'll make it work. Oh well, it's gonna have to do. Not too bad. This one's just a lot thicker than I would like it, but whatever. I'm not going anywhere special. So what am I gonna use for mascara? Well, let me do highlight first. I'm gonna go in with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. And the I've been really liking this Morphe brush for highlighter. It's the M461, and it has like that duo fiber, I guess you could say. I just like the way it applies the highlighter. Damn, I didn't realize the lighting was so sucky in here right now. Can't even see my highlight. Maybe if I move you over a little bit, would it be better? That's a little better. Okay. So after I put my highlight on, I always go back and reapply a little bit more blush just so I can blend it, because I don't like that harsh, like, distinguished line there. So I'm just gonna put a little more blush on to blend. Alright, so I just gotta do brows, mascara, and lips. I guess I'll do brows first. My all-time favorite brow product, or has been for like the last, I don't know how long, is still the Precisely My Brow by Benefit. I use the color number 3, and it's just so easy and convenient, and I really like the color and I like the way it applies. So that's what I've been using. So are any of you guys actually done with Christmas shopping? I'm actually pretty much done for the most part. So I guess the reason I'm done is because I didn't really buy that much this year. So I guess that's a little mini accomplishment. Who have you guys been watching on YouTube a lot lately? Or who are you excited for as far as YouTubers that do Vlogmas? I saw that Elise is gonna try to do Vlogmas, or at least upload something every day in December, which I'm so excited for. And then let me see, who else am I super into and like just love? Erica's Life, I believe. She is from Kentucky. I just love her and I love her videos. She does everything and anything, and I love that variety. And she's super into Christmas decor, so how could you not love? Who else? Is it Gabriella Glamour, I believe? I love her. I've watched her for a long time, and is it Gabriella Glamour? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, she's doing Vlogmas, so that's exciting. And I don't know, there's so many people I love to watch. But of course, anything Christmas or decoration or holiday related, that's my jam. Of course, aside from my get ready with me's and all of that stuff. Christmas shopping vlogs, Christmas decor, anything Christmas, that's my jam. Little one, that one's a little crooked, huh? They're not supposed to be twins, they're supposed to be sisters. Remember that, guys. Alright, that'll do for today. I'm gonna just set them. I don't always do this, but the Benefit Gimme Brow, just to kind of, since they're a lot more or a lot longer than I usually have them, since I haven't had them done, this step kind of helps a little bit. So that's cool. Okay, let's see. What am I gonna do? Oh yeah, mascara. Okay, the mascara that I'm into right now, which, you know what? Let me just, excuse me for a moment. Okay, I totally forgot I had this Smashbox Photo Finish Lash Primer, which I never use lash primer, but I'm like, oh, let me give it a shot. And with my luck, I'm gonna have like some fucking allergic reaction, or like my eye is gonna water all day. So let's take that chance. Oh, I didn't even curl them. Shoot. Oh well. Are you supposed to put lash primer on your bottom lashes too? Baby girl, Mommy's almost ready and we're gonna go to the train ride. How do you feel about that? Are you excited?
Look, the medicine, Mom.
What's medicine?
We want some medicine.
Oh, your baby wants some medicine? Is she sick?
Yeah.
Oh no. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, you got these.
Oh man. Wow, I've got some on my face. So your baby's sick?
You are sick.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
See,
Alright, so I guess I'll let that dry for a second. I'm going to line my lips with the NYX retractable lip liner in Nude. Can never go wrong with a nude lip liner, no matter what color lip you're doing. Oh yeah, I was watching, I think it was Fat Girl Flow here on YouTube, and she was talking about how she does lip injections or whatever, and how like it's kind of like a controversial thing in the body positivity community or like whatever. And I was wondering like what everyone else's thought is on that, because it's like I feel like you can still be body positive but want to change things about your body. Being body positive means that you're accepting of any kind of body, size, shape, color, whatever it may be, and that all bodies are good bodies and all bodies are beautiful. So it's not just like only exclusively supporting fat people, it's supporting fat people, skinny people, trans people, gay people, bisexual. I mean, you go into sexuality or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like you shouldn't be excluded or not be able to support a movement just because you want to change things about your own body. I think that there's nothing wrong with that. Of course, you should love yourself no matter what, but it doesn't mean that you still can't want to change things. So anyways, that was my take on it, because yeah, I don't think you're not body positive if you decide to change something about your own body. It's your body, your choice, you know? Anyways, not that anyone cares to hear that, but that's my take on it. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what kind of mascara I'm using. It's the, what is this? The L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I like it. The wand is a little bit thicker than I usually like go for, but it really adds a lot of volume and length. So what are your kids into for like what kind of Christmas gifts are you getting your kids? London's 2.5, and she's into like the most random things right now. Of course, she loves baby dolls and Barbies and like your typical like girly stuff. But lately, she's super into Hatchimals and Shopkins, which I thought was like maybe a little bit for older kids because the boxes all say like 5 and up. And I thought like maybe like kindergartners were into that stuff right now. But my child is a fan. So she plays with Hatchimals and she plays with Shopkins. She knows what those are. So that's kind of what she's into right now. Oh, of course, and one of her all-time favorite shows right now is Paw Patrol. And I love Paw Patrol. I think it's the cutest show ever. Okay, so the primer actually maybe added a little bit of volume. So maybe I'll just continue to use it. I don't think lash primer is like necessary, but if it helps and you have it, that's cool. All right.
Oh, I want to go back.
Are you ready to go to, oh, what are you playing with?
Who's your medicine?
It's not medicine. Those are mommy's eye drops.
Mama, here.
You can hold them. They're completely sealed, so that's fine.
Mama, hold them.
Oh, you want me to hold them? Okay.
Okay,
I have not been in the mood to do my hair at all. Lens, do you want to do my hair for me?
Yeah.
You feel like it?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna go in with the is this L'Oreal? Oh, why don't I know anything? Maybelline. The Maybelline Toasted Truffle Matte Lipstick. It's like a, kind of like a dark nude, but I like this color. It's a good fall winter color. I already put my mirror away. Hi, Mama. Leave that there, please.
Okay.
Thank you. I really like the texture of this and the finish. It's not completely like matte to me. It still has a little bit of like a creamy finish. It doesn't dry, so it definitely still moves. So, you know, like if you have issues with that, you may not like it, but it's like silky and smooth, which I really like. Lens, can you say hi?
Hi.
Say, how are you?
Hi.
Are you excited to go on the train ride?
Yeah.
Say, I love you.
Yeah.
You're so beautiful. Oh, I love that smile. Okay. So, we're just about ready. Alright, this video is, oh my god, I'm sure it's hella long. If you stayed to watch till the end, give me a thumbs up and tell me what your favorite Christmas movie is. Let's see if anyone responds. Probably nobody. I haven't uploaded videos in the longest time. But thanks for watching if you watched, guys. This was fun. I enjoyed it. I don't really think I'm gonna do my hair. I think it's just gonna be like a hair up kind of day.
I came in the castle. I came in the castle.
I don't know. I feel like when you do your makeup, you kind of should do your hair. If you took the time to like look good, girl, might as well do go the full step, take the full steps and do your hair, but it's just a drag. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop rambling. London and I are gonna head out to the mall to browse a little bit and then to go on the train ride. You excited? All right, thanks for watching, guys. I will be back soon and have a happy Saturday. Bye.